Give me that. My boy MP is picking pockets.
Get this win.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Oh.
So I'm using the bathroom, bro.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Dallas will get the first possession. And Doris, we are right in the middle of the season now. And we've seen quite a few surprises so far, don't you think?
You know, it's interesting to me, Kevin, is you never know exactly what's going to happen. Some teams outperform expectations. Some obviously fall short. What's most fascinating to me are the few players who find a way to take their game to the next level. That's exciting.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And Williams with the stuff.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Here is Edwards. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Towns finds Gobert. Takes a three. Shot clock at 5. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players.
Okay.
When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of the list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now, here is Irving. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And Davis can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves.
You say what?
Doncic against Conley.
I'm trying to hit 50 this game.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Lays it up.
Third
and
game.
If he's
Second.
operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert's such a big target, hard to guard him.
Doncic passes to Holmes. In the corner, it's
Zinke.
MP. Launches from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And they really squeaked out a close one. And that last
He said he goes to the gym once a week.
Just a few turnovers that gave them the
Yeah,
margin of victory.
it's like usual.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Edwards, that's good.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Outside, Davis.
Okay.
Williams sends a screen for Davis. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley.
They got the arena gym
Oh,
Gatorade.
perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Conley finds Towns. Conley against Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
Oh,
Shot that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
and Rothstein.
Shooting
Arnold.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on time.
Might want
What
to
an
be
uptake
careful,
by
Arnold.
Luka Doncic. Got that defender quickly off his feet.
The Mavericks shooting their first free
Steve
throws of the game on this
shimmy lately,
one.
man. You can kind of lay low,
Over the
huh?
course of the season, they're a
Yeah,
respectable
I mean, he's probably been in
78%
something.
He popped up in some shit like, yeah.
Yeah, I can't name it off the
Hey,
top of my
hey.
head. I'm sure I've seen him in something.
Luka Doncic. He's simply great.
That's why there's a while ago something came up on the screen. You know how the challenge used to be like showing clips and shit. And I'm like, damn, what show was that? Steve Buscemi or some shit.
He takes the floor. As
Yeah,
versatile
here's somewhere.
and dangerous
Gotta
of
be.
a player as there is in our league.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the
Okay.
charity stripe, and that's
Making this
exactly
highly
what
anticipated
happened.
NBA Hall day. Yeah.
After the bench, Rashawn Holmes. Outside Edwards.
Come on, P.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis surveying the floor. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That we call folks from the parking lot. MP's feeling good right now.
Just to Gobert.
Jimmy Buckets with that hair, that picture of that hair down here on his stats and shit.
I officially think he wants that picture.
Right.
I officially think he
And
wants
his
that
big
picture.
work right there, the height advantage
Just
he's
think
got
ball
now
obligation.
really
Yo, man.
Steps back. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Edwards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here we go with Davis into the hoop. Good on the shot. Davis has got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 3.
Niggas don't want to pass me the ball, man.
Outside.
Who you playing?
Pass to Reed.
Against the Heat. Put Jason Tatum out here ball hauling
Anthony
like a
Edwards
mother.
gets the 3. He's got 11.
Boy, what a good-looking
He
stroke.
taking wild shots.
Catch Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
The 3 from MP. And they're all released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back with you right after this. Ready for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Grant Williams comes in for Jones. Doncic He's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Davis is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Timberwolves leading by 7. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me.
Legal screen.
Man.
Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG
Called it on Middleton.
is
Shit, I done went to the hole and dunked it. Goddamn, as soon as I'm dunking the
Points,
ball, you're like, oh,
assists,
legal screen.
rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is
Oh.
McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific
Man,
play.
fuck out of here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He picked up 39 points and was reliable as ever from distance. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Mavericks trail by 9. MP outside. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
There's the pick. For 3, Edwards. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Doncic kicks to McConnell.
Boy, Zing is out here.
And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah.
4-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're shooting
Balling right now.
long range this quarter. They should keep looking for the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Gobert, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Davis. What a move. MP.
Yeah, Pete cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
MP against Edwards. Pass it to Reed. Beyond the arc. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Right through contact. MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful. Boy, that's a gun we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it? Did you check And moving on now. The Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strength.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half. All by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus.
That's right, I ain't
Boy,
said
when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Deshaun Holmes out there with Grant Williams. And it's Davis at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I'm on Tyler Hero, man.
Seen it all. Can keep the ship
Light him
steady
up
if
out
the
there, ain't
team kind of goes awry.
He ain't done
or
shit.
has a tough stretch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and
looking
Rudy
up.
Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with
Fuck the
another dominant
microwave.
big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better.
Look at that shit.
Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent inside.
Go around the corner, get my weed, take to the thing and be like, hey, man.
Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Now,
Great.
here's Doncic. He's been producing a fair amount of offense 9 in and 9 out as he's
It's 5
averaging
minutes once
14
again,
points a
y'all.
game. Now, McDaniels
Yep.
following the three-point attempt by MP. Outside Edwards. Conley with the 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
MP finds Holmes. Dallas moving it around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for Minnesota, and both free throws good for Davis. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Anderson against MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Anderson's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 3. To the tie.
Man, come the fuck on,
Towns has got his
bro.
4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson dishes to Conley. Pass to Towns. Trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
It's MP with the catch and flush.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Here's the pass to Gobert.
Oh,
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter.
oh, cutscene shit. Hey man, when to do that though, like
The kick out to Anderson.
my dude just missed the shot. What was all that about? Am I supposed to do something?
Nah, hell nah. It's just letting you know that your shit activating.
Oh, okay.
You-
But damn.
It don't matter if you miss it, shit.
Edwards can't hit.
Okay.
It's just letting you know you completed all your tasks, so
Crazy, especially with the
your
defender
extra shit
giving a cushion.
activating. That's it.
MP
Do
passes to
something else that I
Doncic.
missed, like.
Goes to MP.
Hell nah, I be missing them bitches all the time.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Hilton the pass to Reed. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really at the right play defensively.
Oh.
calls timeout. MP against Conroe. And here's Davis for three. Pass to Hardy. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Hardy's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. So on the floor for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson is out there at times. Then it's Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Primo in at the 2. Left side, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reid. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategy.
Hey, so some of them players shots that I can't get is because my goddamn my man ain't like tall enough or some shit.
Some of them because you're not tall enough. Some of them because you ain't got a high enough rating, 3-point rating. But they should, like if you
they should open up
them,
though as long as I go.
Yeah, but if you hover over them, it'll tell you like what requirements you don't meet and shit.
Oh, okay.
I want to say like down in the left-hand corner or something. It'll tell you you gotta be this height or you gotta have this amount of free throw or three-pointer.
Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
MP dishes to Doncic. Kleber sets the screen for MP. Back to Doncic. Stolen by
Man,
Michael
what the
Conley.
fuck are you doing, man?
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. They kick out to Towns. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Kleber with the screen on top. MP from deep three-point land. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Edwards drawing the double team. And Gobert gets to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards passing to Gobert. Yes!
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
They are cheating that
Not
too.
be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Being the #1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Oh.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
No luck that time either.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
The three from Davis. Bullseye!
And this is who MP is. This guy's a winner and someone who just thrives in the clutch.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage.
It's that nigga again.
What?
Yes, that nigga done moved the truck and all that. That took the other wheel.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw. That
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy,
All right.
doesn't get any better.
See some bullshit. I'm looking at it again, man. A bunch of niggas, man. Fucking dancing in between shit. Man, that shit, man.
Where at?
It's at Boston right now.
Dancing? Where?
What better for a Tuesday
Like, you know, through the
evening than a
timeouts.
NBA action
Oh.
on 2K Sports. Here with Grant
This is
Hill
like-
and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie
Kids
LaForce.
to men.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power.
Fast through
But this
timeouts.
contest is about
All that shit. I just started tapping the A button.
Play and outsmart the competition. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together.
this blood.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Outside Irving. Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
See, that's the coordinated effort you like to see. They read each other's eyes, and MP with the finish.
Doncic against Moran. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Williams. 8 points in his last time out. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing. The late great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts.
Fuck me on my 40, man.
Inspire a great performance from
There's Davis with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Bitch get ridiculous in the second half, man.
Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah,
it wasn't just their starters putting in work.
Yeah, that
Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing.
I goddamn post up my damn my in close shit.
You
Like,
can tell Doncic trusts his teammates.
aggravating. Okay. Don't feel that warm though. I said let me warm it up just a little bit more.
He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Morant finds Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Now here's Irving. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
Here's Morant. It's a three-point game. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got his second bucket.
That's where it's at. It's the bad perks.
Talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside, Williams. Holmes, a screen on Payne. MP drives in.
Holmes with
So what's that, the badge perks?
Yeah, the badge perks. That's what it is, Mucho. It's the perk under immunity.
Okay.
Let's see, make sure. The perk immunity perk will goddamn apply will have slower badge level aggression and not using the badge level playing game.
And Richard Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to
A badge with scholar applied.
So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Powell, he's checked in for Holmes.
You know, Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed
Drill
and
savant,
creativity,
badge or drill savant apply will receive an increase in badge level progress via drills and alive.
He had 25 points in his last game.
Overdrive, a badge or overdrive apply will increase, receive an increase in badge level progression level.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Oh, the ball's on the
Starting
seat.
to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside, Williams. MP outside.
I can't do that yet. I'm about to hop off real quick, man. Grub.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing, man.
Morant against MP.
Yep, right in back.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3. Look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Derrick Rose is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP looking around. Launches a 3. MP making the long-range connection.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's the floater. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Irving missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Rose. The rebound by MP.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on this.
Connects again from distance.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season. It hasn't been long since this record was last broken. I didn't think we'd see it broken again so soon.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Kennard. Bain, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Morant in for Smart. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Chuck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Oh, it's stolen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3-ball. Oh, a bomb from John.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Davis against Morant from the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. From downtown, good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
There's Davis with the 3. The shot off that time. Bain, the pass to Morant. Here's Conchar. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.